I have no clue how long I've been sitting here, so not very long, obviously, but we're gonna. Nobody's in here. Well, we will wait. I'll just ramble a little bit while I partake in my medication. I don't want to start spouting off rules before everybody gets in here, so we will wait. Oh, my love, my darling, my only one. Oh, I'm pretty sure I sent out all the links.
That's what I sent out mine.
Yeah, I figured, but post it on the Discord too.
Okay.
And that's the way if Wolfie is on and he sees it, he can get it. I say Wolfie, but it's actually Wolfgang. I just call him Wolfie. No offense to you, buddy. If you come in and see it's easier for me to say that than to try and spit out Wolfgang out of my fucking mouth. Hello, welcome to stream. Welcome to stream. We'll get into everything whenever all the numbers start pumping into a more sturdier number. If you didn't check out what was going on the channel before, I just got done off of a stream for announcements for Minecraft with the new update coming out. There was an additional patch update for that fucker today, which was absolutely crazy. It wasn't even out 24 hours when people were like, "Nah, you fucked up my game." I
Windows had to be replaced in certain builds for people.
I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty bad. Like, why are the pigs so hot pink? You know what I'm saying? That's fucking crazy how, like, for me, it's the vibrant visuals specifically. They're too vibrant. You know what I'm saying? They need to dumb back the coloring some. The oversaturation of color does not help make it more vibrant. It helps make it ugly and annoying. And technically, I have to adjust my TV in order to... I shouldn't have to adjust the coloring on my TV to be able to see what the fuck I'm doing. Anyways. That's kind of their own goddamn fault for fucking pushing that shit out like that without... I feel like they should have been testing the visuals better than what they were, because like I don't know for sure because I don't play Minecraft like this, but I heard that it was being ran through the experimental portion of the game, and that's like, yeah, not a lot of Minecraft players know that exists. On top of that, though, why would you run it through experimental when that's not enough beta testing data? Literally, anybody would tell you that is not enough testing. You are literally getting experimental feature, which didn't change at all from the experimental phase to the fucking update. They didn't change it any. It's the exact same as it was in the fucking experimental phase. You understand what I'm getting at here? Like, there was no beta testing for this feature. There wasn't enough beta testing for this feature. And I feel like Mojang has been kind of dropping the ball on that, because we used to get once a year updates. And now they've been trying to be like, oh, we are listening to the community and we're putting out more frequent updates. The problem is with that is that you're rushing the features you're putting into these updates without actually testing them properly. I'm sorry, but there are developers who develop their game and test it for like 2 years before they even consider putting it onto the fucking market. Just testing, and that's not going back and fixing all the bugs. They test it for like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they beta test that shit extensively. They alpha test that shit extensively before they even release it. Why is Mojang slacking on this? I can't comprehend it. I can't really. It's kind of annoying, honestly. And it sounds like my voice keeps peaking in the mic. I keep hearing like a crackle towards the end of my talking. It sounds really weird. I did turn down the volume a little bit on it. Maybe that was the problem. I don't know. Anyways, I'm about to put fire to this herb. And we'll get into this as soon as I'm done with that. Hopefully all the numbers will be in and everybody's beautiful faces be watching their screens. Not saying you should spend a lot of time staring at your screen, so which is also why we normally do breaks. But however, today's stream will be a little bit tweaked, which is why we did the Minecraft stream and announcements before we came into this one, because things are going to be a little bit tweaked. There will be no breaks today. This will be me just straight playing. No breaks, no. I will do my stuff that I normally do on my breaks, probably while I'm playing my game. So if you hear, sorry, that's just gonna have to happen. I live in a state where this is recognized as recreational and medicinal. I personally use this substance as a medicinal. It has a lot of medicinal purposes. The only problem is I can't afford medication like that, so I can't buy like edibles and shit, so I have to buy the cheap shit that comes already like in the flower form, so it's easier for me to just put it in something, put fire to it. Yes, that's kind of contradicting itself because I'm not living healthily because I'm ingesting carcinogens at that point. But also in the same sense, mentally it helps me with certain things in my life and aspects of my mental illnesses that helps suppress certain things, not cure them per se, but just, makes me feel like I can go through my day without suffering. And I don't use prescription grades because those have too many symptoms, too many drawbacks, and 9 times out of 10, the medication doesn't work for me. That 1/10 is the medication works in a very bad way. Instead of just not working, I get sick, I have issues with things progressing further because of the medication. I hear voices, so the voices can become worse from certain medications. I have EAD, which is explosive anger disorder, not the intermittent. I have just explosive anger disorder, which is like a more generalized, but it's also a worse. The symptoms for it are worse because I have a shorter fuse and I can become angry a lot faster. So when I take certain medications that are prescription grade, they can amplify that anger to no end. I can't take steroids for the simple fact that I will roid rage, whether it's not even that kind of steroid, like a steroid for like I can't even do like a steroid inhaler because I will roid rage off of it. It is still a steroid and it can still affect my anger, that wiring in my brain, and it does highly. I can't even take Z-Paks, which are a steroid for like antibiotics and stuff like that, for like sicknesses. I can't even take those because I roid rage off of those. And it's because I have something that's wired in my brain that's wrong. Anyways, this is just something that helps me with those symptoms. A lot of people are like, well, that's contradictive because cannabis can cause psychosis. Not if you take it properly. If you take it in the appropriate amounts and you know what your body is supposed to handle, then you won't ever go into psychosis. I have psychosis moments when I'm not on my medication. And it's worse than when I eat an edible or smoke a bowl or drink a tincture. Everything becomes hazy and the voices can't get as loud because of the haze. I'm a very visual thinker as well. Like everything I actually think is visually represented inside of my head in a full 4-dimensional, 3-dimensional, 5-dimensional actual shape. I see the object, I can touch the object in my mind. I can actually feel what an apple feels like in my mind. I can see what it looks like in my mind. I know what it tastes like. I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm very visually thought process driven, so I see these things. Like, if I think about a building, it visually builds itself in my mind. Which is also why I'm very good at playing, like, survival crafting games that you build your own bases, which is why I have some very unique built structures on, like, Like I said, Minecraft, Terraria, Green Hell, I even build uniquely on. I get a lot of inspiration also from people that play Rust, like Rust tubers, people on YouTube that play Rust, and that's primarily what they play on their channel. I pull a lot of inspiration from what they do because, like, a lot of the games that I play kind of like Rust's building mechanics. You use a blueprint and then it builds that blueprint. Anyways, I'm rambling beyond that. My brain just works like that. No, I'm not going to say cannabis cures or helps with everything, because it really doesn't. It's not a cure-all, guys. It's not like I found the cure to every fucking disease and every cancer here. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I am saying, though, it does help with things that medication doesn't have an answer for. Big Pharma doesn't have a medication for it, or the medication just never works or works in an adverse way to what it needs to. And you have to take into consideration a multitude of my mental illnesses require each their own medication, which can come with adverse side effects from mixing of actual chemicals inside your body. Like, I know from experience I can't take benzodiazepines. They don't chemically mix into my body very well. And then when I start adding, like, mood stabilizers and blood pressure medication, or blood pressure medication because I run high on my blood pressure. So they always, when I'm like, well, I have anxiety, they're like, oh, no, you just have high blood pressure, so here's a beta blocker. It'll help with the anxiety. No, I have a high blood pressure because I have anxiety. I have severe anxiety. I also have paranoia because I'm schizophrenic, which all correlates to high blood pressure because I'm constantly anxious and worried and paranoid about things. Wow. It probably doesn't help that I'm a little overweight, so I have a little bit of a higher cholesterol count. So, yeah, I have high blood pressure. I'm not saying that beta blocker didn't work, but it didn't work for the fucking anxiety in the first place. It helped with my blood pressure, it helped with my cholesterol, but it did not help with the fucking anxiety. Again, anyways, you start piling all these pills on top of each other, they're all going to mix. And they can mix adversely, which means badly. You can get sick, you can die, there's a whole anal seepage. Guys, anal seepage is a symptom for some of these pills. And I'm not playing about that shit. That is an actual symptom from some of these fucking pills. I refuse that. Thank you. I don't want to be feeling like I have poo running down my leg every day. I will find something more holistically healing and more healthy for my body that I can use to subside some of these things on my own. You know what I'm saying? This is not you take it once a day or twice a day. I use when I feel I need to. It is a on needed basis. So when I feel like I need to, I smoke, or I eat an edible, or I take a dab, or I take a rip off my pen. I feel better. The voices go away. They don't go away. They get hazed, which means I like to think of it as like they're getting high too. Much I got to smoke. You know what I'm saying? That's what shut them the fuck up. It's more like it doesn't shut them up. It's more like it's like putting a dense muffler between you and them. A thick wall of smoke, cloud, whatever, and it it has a muffling effect to it, but it's not damp, it's not silencing, it's not deafening to the point of where I can't hear them anymore. They're still there. They're still constantly, consistently, always, forever in my ear. How loud they are depends on how medicated I am. The steady, consistent medicated I am, the less they are. The more quiet they will be. Some of them can outright get locked into what I like to call as a hibernation or a stasis period. Basically, they don't come up until I have a really bad day. And then it's like every single voice I hear is like in a sea, and they're all just roaring and yelling or whispering very closely to my ear and telling me things or saying things or... Anyways, cannabis helps with this. It helps to the point of making it so I can manage my life. It allows me to be high functioning instead of low functioning. And that's all I need in my life. Because I have 2 kids I need to worry about. I have a girlfriend I need to worry about. I have a YouTube channel I'm working on. I stream every other day. Like, I'm trying to run a business. I'm trying to reopen my business and run it. My girlfriend's trying to run a business. You know what I'm saying? We have our hands in things. I'm trying to open up a content house. I want to start my own league, multi-division, multi-game league. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to do these things, and I have to be able to function. And if I'm not medicated, I can't. It makes it very hard for things to be clear for me because of them. But, anyways, enough about my life and things I can complain about and the reasons why I use cannabis as a medication. Today, new stream, new me. No, just JK. But however, today we are doing something special. This is a little bit different. We're going to be doing speedruns this month, by the way. I didn't know if that was clear or not. We are going to be doing how far can we make it in Dead Island Riptide in 5 hours, basically. The challenge speedrun today is... Oh, shit, I didn't write down my fucking notes. Shit, guys. Anyways, no deaths. 0. None whatsoever. I cannot die. Period. Okay? I can use any character from the game. However, I cannot use end-tier weapons until end game. Fail is if I can't make it to the end game by the end of stream, basically I have failed. In order to pass, I have to be end game before end of stream today. 0 deaths, obviously. Can't do... This is going to be a deathless run. We'll have a little bit of a cheat because this game starts you when you use a new character. You will be given, basically... Because this is technically a sequel to the first game. It is the second game. Change my mind. I don't give a fuck. When anybody says this is technically the second game in the series, it canonly follows the first game's story. I say canonly because what happened between here and 2 is not explained. It's not made very clear. And I don't care what anybody says. Sam he's not immune. Period. Sam is not immune. Literally, Dead Island 2 rewrites the story for Dead Island Riptide. It says They didn't do that in Riptide. They didn't find out they weren't immune. They were carriers, which is canon, by the way. They are not immune. They are carriers, which is a very different thing. The virus lays dormant in them. It's not suppressed or destroyed by their immune system, which is what immunity is. They are carriers, which means they carry the virus inside of their blood until it becomes active, and then it infects them. There's a very big difference. Very, very big difference. You find that out in this. However, in the second game, Sam canonly says that the Slayer is immune like him. Sam is not immune. He's a carrier. There's a difference. Anywho, we will be, doing this. It's a, because, what I was getting at with that before I went on the Sam B, and this is canonly the second game. This game is supposed to be played directly after the first game, so you're supposed to be able to import your character from the first game to this game. I lost all that, so I don't have my first game characters anymore. So we will be starting with a fresh character, and they will be giving us a portion of levels. They do that for the sake of, not making the game easier in any way, but you are supposed to be playing with a character from the first game. So, as soon as we get in here, though, I will be starting the timer. As soon as we pick our character, our 5 hours starts. And we have to hit endgame by them 5 hours. By the 5 hour mark. It has to be by the 5 hour mark. Alright. We will be choosing my man right here. Obviously, I said in the first game. Or in Sam's not immune. That doesn't change the fact that I don't like him as a character. I don't like the rewrite of his character into the second one. He looks nothing like this Sam. I'm going to hands down this and say that the people that Techland passed this series on to really fucked it up. Period. I don't care what anybody has to say about it. I think that game looks absolute like garbage, and I refuse to play it because said so. And I've done lore research into it, and I know that they have retconned the story again. As I said in just a few minutes ago, they retconned the story. So that upsets me, being as big of a fan of these two games right here, the first and this one, because this one is better than the first one, in my opinion. I've played the literal dog shit out of this game. And I will stand on my 2 fucking feet, 10 toes on that fucking thing forever. I don't care what the fucking... Steam has mostly negative reviews for the game. I don't give a shit. Don't give a shit. That's because those are base-headed fucking sweat tryhards, and 95% of them are exactly that. Buckets under their goddamn seats, cut out holes. Quote, go play Elden Ring. Suck my dick. The Bearded Wizard 420.
When I was growing up in Nolans, all I ever wanted to do was rap. But man, I couldn't catch a break until Who Do You Voodoo.
Hold on.
It was supposed to be a joke, but all of a sudden I was rich as shit.
1.
I had everything.
5 hours starts now. Ooh.
Except respect.
Custom.
Nobody thought I was the real deal. Just some no-talent one-hit wonder. And hell, if I didn't start believing them.
Yeah.
It's no surprise I'd never another hit after that. I ain't nothing to say.
Shut the hell up, Sam.
My name's...
We're gonna straight up cut. We're gonna skip every goddamn cutscene there is. Okay? It just takes too much time. We cutting that shit. Cut it. We already 30 seconds in. That's already too much wasted time.
They have a very high tolerance, Mr. Serpo.
Skip it. Skip it. Skip it. Alright.
Shit, man.
Come
on. I'm gonna be locked up.
This is Colonel Hardy. The ship's been compromised. If you're down in the hold, I'm opening all the cell doors.
I better get the hell out of here while I still can. Everybody's gone. Shit. This looks bad.
Oh my lord, I can't even... There we go. Jesus, hiya. I really shouldn't be picking up any of this shit because it's not really necessary for what we're trying to do. Don't get distracted. Oop.
Better find myself a weapon.
Oh. That's right, that's right, that's where it is. That's right. Here.
This is the captain. Engine room to your copy. You have to hold that area. You hear me? We can't lose the engine room. We're losing power in the lower decks. If that happens, that entire area will be cut off. Does anyone copy this? Captain, we had to withdraw from the lower... This is the captain. If anyone's still alive, hold us to the bridge.
Holy shit! Son of a bitch. This shit better not sink.
Damn it! Is anyone even hearing this?
No.
If you are, the engines are on fire. Someone's got to put them out or we're all buggered.
Need to get this fire under control.
Sorry, I just know there's health packs in here, so...
Should be clear now.
Whoever took care of that, you deserve a commendation. You just saved a lot of lives.
God damn it.
Oh, shit. Tired of this shit, man. Time to get my ass in gear. Ah!
Damn you! We just hit the rock. Looks like the whole
You're...
No way I'm going down with this piece of shit.
Okay. Oh shit, he got behind me. I hate when they do that.
Whole fucking ship is sank.
Come back here. Shut up.
Never leaving dry land again.
Okay. Hit that button. Whoop! Whoop! Try to get him back out here. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Shit! Alright, guys. That's a restart already. No, 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 no. Fuck! All right.
When I was growing up in New Orleans, all I ever wanted to do was rap. But man, I couldn't catch a break until Who Do You Voodoo? It was supposed to be a joke, but all of a sudden...
They have a very high tolerance, Mr. Serpo.
I restarted my time, by the way, guys.
Shit, man.
It's a full-on restart when we die.
The ship's been compromised. If you're down in the hold, I'm opening all the cell doors.
I better get the hell out of here while I still can. Everybody's gone. Shit. This looks bad. Better find myself a weapon.
This is the captain. Engine room to your copy. You have to hold that area. You hear me? We can't lose the engine room. We're losing power in the lower decks. If that happens, that entire area will be cut off. Does anyone copy this? Captain, we had to withdraw from the lower decks. We did... Jesus, they're here! This is the captain. If anyone's still alive, rush to the bridge.
Holy shit! Son of a bitch. This shit better not sink.
Damn it! Is anyone even hearing this? If you are, the engines are on fire! Someone's got to put them out or we're all buggered!
Need to get this fire under control.
Sorry, I got quiet here, guys. Locking in on this. We're locking in on this because That was kind of unfortunate we died already. Normally I don't die at this first portion,
Should be clear now.
which is
Whoever
weird.
took care of that, you deserve a commendation. You just saved a lot of lives.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, shit. Tired of this shit, man. Time to get my ass in gear. Fuck. I thought I was in shape.
Oh sweet, I got Cambo now.
Damn hell! We just hit the roof. Looks like the hull's been breached.
Of course. Of course the dog wants out.
At least y'all poor motherfuckers got a last meal. Let's see what we got here.
Saying how you touched me, but you did. You want to stay in there. Bye bye. I'll wait for a light to die. The light turns up some more.
Ain't no way I'm going down with this piece of shit.
Thank you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Got him. Alright. Now we move on. Because were the only two infected that I really needed to worry about in this area. We'll just continue on.
Whole fucking ship is sank.
Yes, I saw that. Get rid of him. Keep him back. I want that. Thank you. Use that, apparently. Open that.
Never leaving dry land again.
Close that. Open that. Move on. Beat the shit out of him. Climb the ladder. Turn our light fucking off, so stop killing that.
The storm gonna tear this boat apart.
Okay. Alright, grab that. Grab that. Oh boy, here we go. I have been thrown off the boat, the side of the boat, at this point in the game. It's crazy, but I've had it happen. Alright.
Bitch! Yeah! Fuck you! Die, you piece of filth! Die!
Fuck off! Somebody need to get this ship under control. We gotta get this ship under control or we screwed.
Hey, you were dead, buddy. Exactly. I don't have time to be fucking around with that, honestly, though. We're gonna cut that. Cut that. And get some. Get some.
Hostile spotted! Zombies! Bloody zombies! They're coming! Jesus Christ, they're gonna kill us! Incoming! Dead! More of them! Over there! Heads up! Headshot! Jesus Christ, they're gonna kill us! Watch your ass! Stay here and lock down the
Alright. We really don't get to keep any of this shit anyways.
Watch it! Jesus, those things are empty. Get in there! I'll cover you!
You wanna get beat down? Jesus Christ.
Actually.
Hang it in.
Ignore that. Skip. Damn, it's only been 12 minutes, guys. We made pretty good time. time. We've already done through the fucking prequel. Or the, prologue. You look at there. And the co-op mode is not available, blah, blah, blah. We don't want to do that. Yeah, no. Oh. That's what I want. Yeah. We want that, specifically. No! Confirm. Jesus. Hiya. Yeah, I definitely want to use that. Okay, alright.
Hey, wait.
Shut the fuck up, Harlow. Let's go! And you can ask for things.
You need to get patched up.
Shut up, I don't have to do a damn thing for you. Technically, I could go that way and get over there to the... But it wants me to go this way. If it real wants me to go through the beach here... I don't think I'm going to do any side quests for real either. I think we're just going to focus strictly on the progression of the main storyline. So this is going to be an any percent speed run. But no deaths. We died and then we had to restart, so that's that. Get away from me. No. No. Can you...
Up here! Help me!
I got you, bro. No worries.
Thank
Good at this.
Okay, so let's go help these guys real quick. No. You. You. Oh my god. You. Oh my lord.
Get this fucker off me!
Yo, what fucking happened to my health? One hit?
You saved my fucking ass.
Move, Zoe, you bitch.
Fight them!
I wasn't even supposed to be here.
Oh, thanks heaps. Those monsters nearly got me. Yeah, I heard from Harlow that you were coming.
We need all the monies we can get. Excuse me.
Oh, thank God. Oh, Jesus. I thought we were goners. Where the hell did you come from?
Wash up down on the beach. Listen,
We've got some...
how can I say no?
Okay. Bitch.
Thanks.
All right. Whew.
Fucking freaks.
We need to hold them back. Here they come. They're coming from the gate. We need to hold them back. Defend, brothers.
Fuck up!
Why do I have a knife in my hand? What the fuck? My health, my stand literally drained.
Somebody help me! Back off! Thank you.
Yeah, that hurt, huh?
Bloody hell, that was close. Struth. I was hoping it wouldn't come to that, but they would have overrun us. Now, the fences are working, but you were right about the breach. We need to blow it. It's too dangerous. Take this flare gun and use it to ignite the barrels by the breach.
Oh, thank God. We beat them back. Ola's not gonna like this, but she'll get over it.
Get in this shape.
Hey, come here.
No.
It might be
Is there
worth
anything I can do to
speaking
help?
Harlow.
If I
She
can
seems to know
electrify
all
the
about the
fences, those damn things will fry when they run into them. But I need a power source. Cables and batteries should do it. Will you bring me some?
I'm in.
The cables are in a shack not far from here, and the batteries are at a camping site.
Okay. Well, I don't know if we're gonna do that per se, but I know we're gonna go do. We'll talk to
I used to
him.
run a lighthouse, you know, before these what's going on. Bloody mess started.
We'll come in here, talk to her.
Is there anything I can do to help?
You should go down and suck.
No.
The
Damn it.
Lord works in this. It's
We're gonna
magic.
grab the side missions, and we'll decide what we're gonna do after. Because it's only been 30 minutes, and I got 5 hours to do this, so.
If these spreads be on the islands, everything
Listen,
will be gone.
we need to talk. You and Hardy don't like each other very much, do you?
That motherfucker locked me up in the bottom of a ship.
That's not gonna cause any problem.
I'm gonna fucking handle my own motherfucking problems, okay? Now point me in
The jungle's flooded from the monsters. Once you get one of them, it should...
Ah, okay, what the hell?
Good. The sooner you get to Henderson. As you can see, we...
Thank God you came when you did. A lot of people have been dying right here. Let's just hope that the monsoon didn't wash away the marina. Or we're not going
God damn
I
it.
heard Harlow told you to check out the light and try and find a boat.
What is happening? What the fuck? Oh my god. Of course.
That's it.
These vehicles handle like shit. Why does it take so long for it to get accelerated? Like, I'm matting the gas down. There should be no, like, hesitation to the acceleration. Like, how am I supposed to deal with this infected? Get out the fucking vehicle and kill him? Fucking ridiculous, man.
Now what?
Of course. And now I'm gonna get fucking... Okay. Game's gonna act broken today, apparently. Wow, it didn't even let me do it this time. It straight kicked me out. Why?
I need to lay off the junk food.
What are you doing out there? Get out of here!
What do you want? I'm looking for a boat. Yeah, right.
The boats are gone.
The jungle's flooded, man. What?
Inland marina, man. If you survive long...
Place cleaned out, Harlow. Ain't a boat in sight.
Shit, now what do we do?
Sound like there's a road that go to Henderson. Gotta cross a lagoon to get to it, though. That's where I'm heading.
All right, good luck.
Why did I look down at that zombie? I didn't touch my fucking aim. Get away from me. Climb the fucking... Game's gonna fucking act broken. I hate this shit. I love this game so much, but sometimes it acts so fucking broke.
Someplace is crawling with them. I'm gonna hit you up once I find a boat. Gotta be close.
Since I'm here... Dang! Bitch.
boat look like it's in good shape, but... Wait, what? No engine?
Not good. No, we ain't going that way. We're gonna go this way. Around here. Get the hell away from me. Up here. Ow, that was my... God damn it, trying to clap my cheeks. Kick him down there. Grab that. I don't even know. I got 10 rounds for it. Wait, where's he standing at? Oh, there he is.
How'd that feel?
Oh, come on. Well, yeah, no, I forgot about you being that buddy.
Let's see what we got. Getting the hang of this.
Well, I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Shit, 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 shit. Don't touch me. Oh, oh, oh. Fucking
Got my hands on a boat, Harlow.
get there.
I'm gonna head across. Hopefully that road is still in one piece.
Okay, good luck.
Eat boat, bitch! It's like the lower ninth floor, man. The water just kept on rising.
Why are we dodging and not jumping? Full on ridiculous, man.
I guess we won't be going this way. Henderson. Damn, so close. Well, shit. Hey, Harlow, this road is toast. Completely gone.
Damn it. I was hoping we'd catch a break.
You wish. Lady, you ought to know by now. We gonna get fucked every time we turn around.
Head back to Halai and see if they know another way to Henderson. It's the only real choice at this point.
Tired of this shit. Shit, man.
Thank you, mate. Come on upstairs. Here, this is for you. It ain't much. I thought that.
Getting in shape.
Hey.
That road you told me about is toast, man. Washed out. The marina's cleared out. So if you help me find another way, you can go nuts with them boats over there.
There's one brother who might be able to help you, but he's been gone for ages. We don't even know if he's still alive. Shame too, because he meant a lot to the people here.
See, normally I'm like,
he's a
I don't get to this point until like hour 3 of my gameplays.
Anyway,
That's because I'm looting and I'm fucking searching everything, but damn, this is pretty fucking fast. I'm only an hour in.
So like I said,
I'm about ready to Marcus.
Yeah.
Go look for Marcus. He's the only one who knows him.
Okay. That kind of hurt.
Hey, over here!
What? No, I'm not gonna save you.
Are you here to save me? Who is that? Are you here to save me?
You motherfucking know me!
God! Fuck!
Are you here to save me?
Oh! Oh my god. Alright guys, I'm tapping out. I can't do this challenge. I said this challenge and I can't do it. I fucked up. I'm not gonna be able to do a deathless run. It's just not in my fucking play style, I guess. I'm not gonna keep going because that's against the rules. So I'm just gonna take the L. I failed. Thank you guys for coming in tonight. I'm not gonna keep playing. This is the last stream I was doing tonight. I was gonna, like I said, we were gonna do it, but yeah, I'm done. I make it. That's all the time I got then. I'll be on the lookout for more challenges like this and stuff like this in the future. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.